Hi everyone, I'm Chef Linda and this is from the Eastgate Jungle Gyms, and today we're going to do a fish dish, and it's very easy, and it goes with the season because we're going to use pomegranates, and we're going to use the Faroe Island salmon that we sell right here in our fish case. And what I'm going to start out with is the salad. And so the salad is 14-ounce can of chopped tomatoes, and I'm going to do a half a cup of cilantro, 2 palms de-seeded, beautiful, it looks like Christmas, 6 green onions chopped, and I put in a half jalapeno, but if I were home I'd probably put in more jalapeno. It's up to you and how warm you want it to be. And you just mix that up. Usually I use my hands because they're your best kitchen tools. After you mix that up, you're going to put on the dressing, and we're going to put in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a pinch of pepper, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and the juice of 1 lemon. Easy. Easy, but lots of flavor. And you're going to mix that up real good, and you might want to let it sit a while and let everything blend together. Isn't that beautiful? Does look like Christmas, doesn't it? When you start out with the fish, you're going to want a 1/4 teaspoon. You're going to sprinkle the whole fish with a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and a half a teaspoon of pepper, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Back up on that, it's a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I score mine, and that puts more flavor into the fish. And when you're ready to put the fish in the pan, make sure that you put it skin side down. And I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the pan. And I'm going to just do 2 right now. You don't want to overcrowd the pan. And you let that cook. And what you're going to do is, when you're looking at your fish and it's cooking, this is going to be about, like, this is a thick fillet, so this is going to be about 5 minutes. But what you want to see is for the white to come up to about half of where the fish fillet is. Okay, as you can see that the white is coming up on the side, and what you're looking for is a nice crispy looking skin. And I'm going to carefully move this over to the other side. Have to treat it a little bit delicate because it's a little bit flaky right now, as you can see on the tail there. Yep. Sorry about that. This one's prettier. And now we let it go for another 2 to 3 minutes and get it completely done. And you're going to tell, with salmon especially, not so much with another white fish, is you can pretty much tell when it's done. You can see all the white coming through, and you'll see the flakiness underneath the fish. And with like a cod or haddock or tilapia, you're just going to have to go on the flakiness of the fish. And you don't want to overcook it. Remember that when you take the fish out of the frying pan, it's going to cook a little bit more too. So if it's just a teeny bit pink in the center, that's not a problem. Some people balk at that, but I think it tastes better. It's much more tender. Okay, so when you see that your fish is done, you're going to want to serve the salad on each plate. I'm just going to plate this up for you. Just put the salad on the bottom. It makes for a pretty dish. And what's so nice about this salad, it's got the heat, the sweetness, the yumminess. That's going to go perfectly. And it goes perfectly with the salmon. And if you're going to plate it up pretty, just put the salmon right on top of the salad for each person. And you are done. Thank you for joining me today with this really simple fish dish. It's a perfect dish for the holidays. As you can see, like I said, it looks like Christmas. And for those people in your family that like the fish better than they do the turkey or the beef, this is a perfect plate. And it takes very little time. And we'll be seeing you the next time.